I got bitches.
We're going live in 3, 2, 1. We are in. Wait, no. 3, 2, 1. We are now live. And hello! Welcome to episode 5 of the To VHS podcast. I'm Sean.
We're live.
Yes, and recording.
Shit, what's poppin'?
Brand new way to hop
yeah.
What?
Oh shit, bro.
And I feel like a crackhead with someone pulled out the cell phone camera.
What?
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 Sean, what's your worst experience with rednecks?
I never had any bad experiences. I've only had good experiences. They're like, rednecks are really chill and nice people. Like, hey,
You've never had a close encounter of the toothless, fleetest kind?
No, like when I did have a close encounter, they're all just generally nice people. Nothing like they offer me drinks. We go out, eat food together. They're chill, nice people. Back when I worked at Food Lion,
No unhinged meth heads trying to clean your windshield with newspapers and then threatening you.
No, I have to deal with that here in Trenton. Or people calling me
You're
a virgin.
not wrong.
Or people calling me a virgin at work.
You're not wrong.
Why is Wawa so savage?
Because people want. Because it's a quarantine.
That's the hood Wawa.
No, it's just Wawa.
No, the Nottingham Wawa is not that hood.
Well, it's the closest.
It's worse than the Nottingham Way, than the 33 Wawa, or the Quaker Bridge Wawa.
Well, you got to fact. Well, I don't know. The 33 Wawa was on the major highway, so like everybody, they get everybody there.
The 33 Wawa is actually super chill.
No, dude, the 33 Wawa it was getting robbed too much, so they had to make that store close at 11.
What are you talking about? They're 24 hours.
The one by the highway?
Yeah, the one right by ShopRite.
Oh wait, I'm thinking the one next to my Wawa, next to Quaker Bridge Road. That's Route 1, right? The one.
Yeah, that's Route 1 Wawa.
Yeah, that one got robbed too much. They made that one close at 11. I did not know. Okay, never mind. I got those confused. 33 is the one next. 33 is the one next to Zach's job. Okay.
Yup, that's the one by the Wawa, the Texas Roadhouse, and the Wendy's.
And the Moe's.
Welcome to
Moe's.
And the Walgreens, dude. That Walgreens has stolen thousands of my dollars.
Why?
Because I get high in one snack.
So it's not stolen. You just made poor judgments.
That's
No.
not that.
No,
that's
it's
not
still
really the point.
stolen. It's still
Yeah.
stolen.
$7 for a bag of Doritos? Come on.
I mean, you could just went someplace. If you can go to the Walgreens, you could have went to the shop right across the street then,
I hate that shop, right?
or the Dollar Tree.
They couldn't even pay me enough money to work there. Like, they couldn't pay me enough money to enter the store, let alone to be there willingly.
Okay, then go to the Dollar Tree next to it. Then you can get stuff there for a thing amount of stuff.
Or I could just go to the Acme. That's closer than both of those.
What do you mean Wait, to you?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. But I'm saying if you're at the Walgreens, you don't like the prices, go across the street and have better options for better prices.
But I'm intoxicated. I want to drive as like little as possible.
Why the fuck are you driving while intoxicated?
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Fucking
Driving high and
Tyler.
driving drunk are very different.
They're
They are
practical.
very different.
They're-
They are very, very.
I drive just fine while high. I just feels like it takes a million years to get places. Intoxicated, I can't tell which road is up and down.
Oh my god, Tyler, that's so dangerous.
Tyler, yeah, when you're drunk, like forward is sideways. When you're high, you're kind of just on the Millennium Falcon when you're driving.
Right. I feel like I'm still a good driver while high. I'm actually a more cautious driver because I'm too nervous. Like, it'll make me paranoid that I'm gonna fuck up. While drunk, I'm like, I got this.
Yeah, high is overly cautious. Drunk is like, I was waiting for the light to change, so you stopped in the middle of the intersection, kind of shit.
Exactly. I think I've driven drunk one time, and I wasn't drunk. I was buzzed, and it was still awful. Like, I don't like it, so I don't do it.
It's dangerous?
I had to fucking steel myself the one time I drove where I had like any significant amount of alcohol in my system. Like I was still below a .08.
But it was just enough to where you were like, this probably isn't a great idea, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
Exactly.
Okay.
I hate driving drunk, but driving high, I don't give a shit about that. But like, I try to do it as little as possible.
Oh shit! I just realized something.
What happened?
The stream is saying I'm playing Call of Duty right now. It's fine.
Oh, I love this version of Call of Duty. This is the one where he's like, the numbers, Mason.
The numbers. The numbers. Okay, I'll fix it right now.
When your son just won't understand his math homework. The numbers, Mason! What do they mean?
So you punch him in the face.
So you strap into a chair and shock him?
Yeah.
That's how my parents helped me with my homework.
And my kinks. What?
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 Holy shit, Mike Pence has entered the chat.
Mike,
give away the game.
I will never back down from just the simple and clean Mike the Electric Fence Pence.
Dude.
Mike Gamma Raise the Gaze is my favorite one.
I think there's also the other one that's worth to mention is Mike. You like the cock, you get the shock Pence.
Oh. Okay.
Can you explain to me what a dirty Ashley is, real quick?
No. Actually,
okay. So it's when a girl is riding on top of a guy and farts on his balls. The vibration is what really does it.
Wait.
Okay, that's the title of this episode, Dirty Ashley.
There we go. Wait.
Okay.
Is that if she's right? Wait. Is that
So she's like riding cowgirl, and she farts.
Yeah, I got that. Vaginal or anal?
Yes.
Vaginal.
Okay.
Because you're in the vagina, but her asshole is on your balls. So all you feel is the vibration, like the fucking San Andreas fault has erupted.
Imagine that shit hits your nuts, and that's what pushes you over the edge.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Just like, you're just like all you hear is.
Yeah.
I don't think you could ever really come back from that.
What?
I think it's over. I think it's over.
Oh, what, to bust a nut to a dirty Ashley?
Yeah, I think that's it.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah, I think that's it. You know what I mean?
Dirty Ashley's this episode's title, and you can't change my mind.
Oh, we weren't gonna try.
Oh man. Okay. So Matt, what have you been up to this week?
Whole lot of nonsense. I got a Valorant key, so I've been playing that. Playing a bit of that.
Speaking of things you've done this week, how's your pupper?
Oh yeah, I'll talk about that. Like, I'll discuss that pretty much a little bit more in depth. My dog is fine. We had an incident that I can talk about in a little bit. I'm fine talking about it, but my dog's health has taken a weird turn. But he is home, and he's getting a little bit back to his usual self. So that's how I started the week. I got a Valorant key. I'm eagerly waiting to find out when this Escape from Tarkov wipe's gonna happen. And I might actually be getting some consistent work in the next couple weeks.
Word?
Because the guy at the top of the seniority list is apparently using 2 weeks of paid time off. And since there's only 2 guys above me who don't like midnights, that would be 2 weeks of work for me.
Hey.
With the opportunity for a decent amount of overtime.
Overtime!
By the way, you forgot your briefcase.
This is what I get for working overtime.
I want a briefcase that's filled with nothing but donuts and ice cream sundaes, though.
I mean, you can do that
if
right
you could
now.
Figure out how to keep the ice cream from melting, I'd pay for it.
Dry ice.
No.
Yes.
No.
Dry ice.
It needs to be like a continuous thing. Like I want to be able to like drop it on a wireless charger when I get home.
Okay, then just make a fucking travel cooler the size of a briefcase. You're done.
No, that's not the same.
What do you mean? That's literally what you're asking for.
It has to be able to keep ice cream cold for 8 hours, like still in jars.
Sean, we are talking about a very literal level of cartoon logic and physics. works.
Okay. So what you do is you take a mini freezer, you deconstruct it, put all of its parts into a briefcase, and then you're done.
Sean, are you familiar with the concept of a pipe dream?
Yes, but doesn't mean
That's a pipe dream is what Sean thought is like Sean hoping his dad's gonna come back.
Okay. Like you say that, but I'm pretty sure you can easily just take the components.
That's much more. No, Tyler. That is so much more realistic than this thing actually working as designed.
Look, man.
I bet I could make it work.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Also remember that this was the ice cream sundae. It wasn't just pure. It wasn't just like in a container. This ice cream.
It was in glass containers.
It was already in one of those
like
sundae
served.
glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just strapped in with a leather band.
Okay.
Without spilling out.
Yo, fucking.
How was your week, Sean?
Don't hurt yourself trying to figure this out, buddy. Just
no. It was fine up until I had to figure out how to work physics enough to know how to work physics, how to make a fucking briefcase freezer that can hold already made and served ice cream.
My God, you can't even spell physics.
This man can't even spell automata.
PHYSICS. Fuck you.
Why did you struggle so hard to spell physics?
Because I second guessed myself for a moment. I don't do good.
As well as here, let's do a math lesson. Can you divide a number by 0, Sean?
Okay. Fuck you. No. This is part of my week, motherfuckers. I'm gonna get to this now.
This is personal.
Okay. Literally, he was like, okay, what you can't divide by 0. And I was like, okay, so nothing happens, so just output 0. So like nothing happens. It's really the exact same thing. I don't get it.
It's
Do I
not.
have to explain to him how to divide by 0 error?
No, but like if you were to put divide by 0 into
understand.
No, but if you were to put divide by 0 into like a regular calculator, what would happen?
If you
You'd get error.
It would literally say you would either just get error. It would fly. It would if it was an old school calculator, like just a little like pocket one that people would use for like, figuring out grocery store math in like 1999. It would just flash over and over again because it would fail, or it would just clear the calculator. If you wouldn't get an answer of 0, it would just immediately clear it because it's a divide by 0 error. If you have like a more modern calculator, like anything from Texas Instruments that can put words on the screen, if you try to divide by 0, it will say divide by 0 error because it's a mathematical impossibility to divide something by 0. Because the concept of division is you take this number, you break it up into this many parts. You can't take it, even if you make this into a word problem, you can't take 20 of something and put it into 0 parts.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Okay.
Like if you that's the thing. Like say you got 20 bags of Doritos. Okay. Tyler, I hope you're not high because I'm gonna be saying Doritos a few times here. Say you got 20 bags of Doritos. You can't divide 20 bags of Doritos into 0 equal parts. You can divide it into 1 equal part. It's just one mass of 20 bags of Doritos. You can divide
Which
it by
sounds
20.
amazing, by the way.
It does.
You can divide it by 20, where it's one bag of Doritos each on their own. You can't divide it into 0 individual parts.
Okay.
So he's really upset. The only reason he's truly upset is because it was like 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning.
It was 4 in the morning.
I was sitting there, quiet as could be. Like he thought I had left.
And I'm like working with
Gary's like, Sean, what happens when you divide a number by 0? And he's like sitting there trying to figure it out. I just chime in. He's thinking I'm going to. You can't divide a number by 0, Sean. Come on. And he just gets so upset.
No, because like I'm trying to learn how to code with Gary, right? And I'm already frustrated at it because it's something I'm new to. And then I hear and then Gary asks the question. I'm trying to work on it, and then I hear this motherfucker out of the ether come out of nowhere. I would have bet money that he left the call. Cause he was so quiet. It was just me. He didn't make I didn't hear a keyboard. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear a single peep from him. I would have bet money he left. So then I hear this motherfucker like, you can't divide by 0, Sean. I'm like, Tyler, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? I thought you left. Fucking hell.
I did.
No, but it was. It was.
He was so mad. He was so upset.
Thank you, Jenny. No, but no, it's just it's fuck's sakes.
Arriba!
But yeah, these ribs are good. 1 second.
If you sit here this whole podcast and go, I'm gonna break your throat.
I'm gonna drive to your house and break you.
Like, I swear to God,
I'm not.
it'll be a hate crime. I swear to God.
And then I show you these ribs and you start eating the ribs with me.
I don't like ribs, so it will be a hate crime.
So you're a fucking you're the worst American.
No, he's not.
I'm not the worst American. They're Bernie supporters, Hillary supporters. Not the worst.
Vegans.
Yeah, fucking vegans.
Okay, so besides that, I had a normal week, went to work, stuff like that. Some motherfucker, was that this week? No, that was like last.
That was last week that you got called a virgin.
But I never talked about it, did I? On the podcast?
I don't think so.
No, but it was like last week or a week before that. Like some dude comes into the store without wearing, like he's not wearing, like he's come to the store wearing his mask and he takes it off in the store. I'm like, dude, he's purchasing. I'm like, dude, you have to keep your mask on. It's the fucking law. He's like, dude, you get no pussy. You're a fucking virgin. I just look at him. I look at him like, bro, really?
They have to attack you because they feel insecure.
Really? It's fucking 2020.
Do you really give off that like virgin vibe?
I guess. I fucking guess. But I'm looking at him like, dude, really? Really? It's 2020. You're like 30-something years old. We're not in fucking high school. I look at him like that, like, bro, you have to put your... I say, dude, you have to put your mask on. And he starts cussing me out because my boss out tells her to suck his dick, something like that. And then he just leaves. But people are being assholes. One lady threatened to call the cops because people were too close to use the ATM, but we only had one ATM open, and it's the fucking Nottingham Way Wawa, which is small as fuck. So people had to stay in this kind of enclosed area to get to the fucking ATM. She's freaking out. She's starting to call the cops, and then black lady, by the way, she starts yelling at this African woman because the African woman told her to be quiet and just stop yelling and stuff like that. And she was telling the African woman to shut up, and that's why I don't like you African people anyway. And I'm like, woman, you're black. I'm like thinking this, like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, what the actual? I'm like, this is actually happening right now. And this was, I literally clocked in, went straight to register, and that happened right in front of me. Not even 10 minutes into my shift. Not even 10 minutes. And I was like, this is gonna be a great fucking day. This is gonna be amazing. After I do this already, it's gonna be fucking great. And people crisp me out of cigarettes, people crisp me out of masks and shit. This is so fucking dumb.
And Sean's like, I sent her a little too hard, bud. Fucking sent her a little too hard, bud.
What?
Dude. What?
What? Okay.
What?
But no, besides that... Mine. Besides that, I bought Black Ops 2 earlier today, and I was having fun with that.
Oh wow, Sean spent $60 on an 8-year-old game!
I didn't spend $60.
Oh my god, did it go on sale for $59?
The game and all of its DLC went on sale all together for like $32.
Holy shit, they're charging what they should be charging at all times?
Well, hey, I didn't care. I just wanted to play with Andre, because Andre, his brother bought it to him as a birthday present. And
Sean, you're missing the point.
No, I get it. I understand. I would if it should be like this. That's why I never bought it originally, but it's on sale now, so fuck it. I might as well just buy it and play it now.
I mean, conspiracy theory, you can't get mad at Actiblizzard for the price of the Call of Duty games on Steam. Gaben is doing it to spite them for going over to a platform that isn't Steam ever since Black Ops 4. Like, oh, you're leaving me? Well, I'm going to punish the people who still play your games on my platform that don't own them already.
But yeah. Besides that, it's fun.
That's spiteful. Happy Meal Gobbler.
Besides that, I was having fun. I forgot how fast people die in that game. The game feels so fucking weird. It feels. Give it about boom. It feels clunky and it's like awkward and like.
Wow, it's almost like the game was made in 2012.
I know that, Matt, but from what I remember playing it, it didn't feel like that from back in time when I played it. Also, I played on.
Yeah, because it was fresh and new and in the latest and greatest shit back then.
Okay, Matt, can you just let me explain everything? I understand. It's how I felt. Okay, I get it. Shit's old. Better shit comes out and it fixes all the older shit. That's just how I felt. I wasn't expecting that.
One of these days, we're gonna be able to just tell that you're in here with a fucking cane. It's old. I know it's old. I'm old.
I'm only like a year older than you guys. Well, I'm a year older than. I'm a fuck.
You're 6 months older than me.
Yeah, and I'm fuck you, and I'm like 2 years older than Tyler, I think, or 2 or 3.
Try 5.
Oh.
Also,
how old are you, Sean?
24. I'll be 25 next month, by the way.
Yeah, I just turned 20 in March.
Fuck.
Yeah, Gramps.
Fuck you.
Sean, not only are you older than both of us, you have said, and I quote, I may be in my 20s, but I have the joints of a 35-year-old.
That was back when I was working at fucking.
And the eyesight of a 90-year-old.
No, actually, I had to wear my grandfather's glasses to see. I actually had to do that for a while, and I had to wear them because I couldn't afford to get actual glasses, and his glasses were so weirdly designed that they actually cut my face and permanently scarred my face.
Yo, we dead ass got black Mr. Magoo over here.
Fuck sakes! Remember that time I had to wear an eye patch to school because I have a lazy eye?
Oh yeah. Kurt called you Petey the Pirate, and I called you Dickbeard.
Dickbeard.
I called
he still looks like it. He still looks like Dickbeard.
I legit called him Dickbeard the Pirate.
Virgin. So the truth part of the story is Sean's still a virgin, right? So what?
There's olive oil with less virginity than Sean.
This is why your dad left.
He can sense the virgin coming.
He's like, that ain't my son. Sorry.
Sean one day does a cooking show. He's like, and now you get olive oil. Some people have said, what's the best kind of olive oil? Well, it's the kind like me, extra virgin. And then you just need to have a long pause as the camera slowly zooms in on your face and the pained expression is.
That's what I'm getting Sean for his birthday next month. Is a biggest bottle of extra virgin olive oil.
Yo, we need to make that the real shit, Matt. We need to make that a skit. We actually need to do that.
You need to get a gallon jug of extra virgin oil.
And you understand, I have like a really good kitchen. You can come over to my house, we get a camera, and just do that skit. And then I can just stand there with the jug, just staring at the camera, like so depressed and just deadpan.
The problem is, I'm a man of principle, and I would actually have to come find a recipe that calls for extra virgin olive oil that I would actually want to make because I'm not going to get extra virgin olive oil just to make that joke.
I'll do it. Also, I live in a Mexican.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
As well as I spent $14 on 25 pounds of sugar just for a joke. So. June's mom is still upset.
Tyler, what'd you do this week? Let's get into that sugar.
I bought the sugar last week, actually.
Okay, but what'd you do this week? And then tell us about the sugar.
Well, the greatest joy in my life is having a package come every day. So today I got the start of my computer parts. Yesterday I got something. And then the day before that, I got alcohol.
Nice.
Greatest gift of all.
Hold on. When it comes to Tyler and Tyler. Oh yeah. Good news. Tyler's building a new computer, or as I like to call it.
Call it what?
Hold on.
What would you like to call it?
I wanted to see if I could find a Photoshop of Vladimir Putin on a PC tower, so I could call it Vladimir for Putin.
Nah, that's fine. When I build it, I'm just gonna Photoshop a Christmas hat on it for you.
Also, Matt, since we're late, since we're gonna be recording it like this, we're gonna get away from the images.
Oh,
yeah.
we're gonna be getting.
We're transitioning away from the text chat.
We're mid transition. We're waiting for our surgery.
So our dick is.
Don't you ever.
Balls are still there.
Yes.
Yes.
I like how Tyler was.
Do you know, Sean? Do you know how they make vaginas for men transitioning to women?
Don't they like just turn it inside out or something like that? I've heard like that.
They cut it in half and push it inside.
Yeah, that's horrifying, and I never want that to happen.
Do you know how they make dicks for men?
What?
Do you know how they make
dicks
for trans men?
Yeah. Do you know how they do that?
You mean women transitioning to men?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Trans men.
They just fucking yank that shit out, bro.
One gets better results than the other.
They actually cut it in half and they pull it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't even ask about what they do to give them faux nutsacks.
Yeah, I don't. But on the other hand, their boobs are realer than anything else on them.
God, fuck, that's horrible.
Doesn't that make your crotch hurt?
Yes, it does. It makes it I just sunk inside
my dick just looked at me like a sad puppy when you.
Like what? Why are you talking about that?
What? It looked like it looked like the sound of it looked like a dog when he hears the words "the vet." And it starts to walk.
Hiding. Matt's dick just started hiding under his couch. Like, you ain't doing that to me, bitch. We ain't going there.
Nah, fucker. Oh.
Okay, what else you do this week, Tyler?
Nothing. I slept all week.
Oh,
I think I slept all most of the week, actually. I got a Valorant key. That was pretty underwhelming.
I'm still mad about that. They gave me a fucking Valorant key, but I can't even play the game. I didn't even really want to play the game. When I actually decided I'll try
I got the key in one day of trying just because Dylan was bitching at me.
I got it in 15 minutes of opening your stream.
How do I sound like a telemarketer? Do I sound like a telemarketer?
No.
No, you don't sound Indian at all.
My friend said I don't sound Indian at all, Jenny. Okay. Anyway, but no, I'm still mad at...
Is that homegirl Jenny from the block? Let's go with it.
You're gonna break this, man.
I hope so.
I'm already broken.
You heard?
What's up?
I said he's just being nice.
You hurt.
Tyler is not being nice to me. Tyler doesn't know how to be nice to people. Besides his girlfriend.
That's-
even then, he's mean to her too.
I'm not mean to her. The only person I'm like actually mean to is you, because you do stupid shit.
I don't do anything.
Divide the number by 0. Divide the number by 0.
You can go fuck yourself. You can go fuck yourself. I don't do it. Name one thing I actually was stupid. That I thought was stupid. Besides the incident of Gary. That was
Snake shots. Snake shots not broken.
I never said that. I never said that once.
You have. You have said it's not broken. You're like, you said, it's fine. Like, yeah, it's strong, but it's not overpowered.
Well, I never said that. You gotta prove that. You gotta prove that. Find the footage. Find the footage. Where's the tapes?
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
I'll start recording every single conversation I have with you, Sean. Alright? And I will on purpose root through it every week to find the stupidest things you say to me. To find, for example, so there's a whole chat in that one server where we have the archives.
Yeah.
Stupid shit you've said.
It's not even that many.
We're gonna hear this. Like, this is gonna be Tyler.
Hold on. It was only one nuke. Remember that time you nuked Chompy?
They told me to attack Chompy. They specifically said, "Hey, we're attacking Chompy." They did not. I repeat, did not say, "Do not use nukes." Okay.
Tyler going through the files of all the shit Sean's done, feverishly looking for stupidity.
Hecker man.
Hickerman.
Hold on. There's a video on your YouTube channel where you shoot Gary in the head during a game of
Okay,
CS:GO.
we already had this discussion earlier. We came to the agreement. It's Gary's fault for walking in the line of my shot.
Hold on. Here's a picture.
Officer, I can
Hold on.
They walked into the trajectory of my bullets.
Here's another one. Here's a screenshot. Hey, so I scared myself today. Again, I mean the other day. I saw my shadow and thought it was another person. It came out of nowhere. 6 more weeks of winter, says Nick.
I did. So you understand? I was walking down Hamilton Avenue, and I see a shadow come out of nowhere from my right, and I fucking jump and look out. There's somebody there. It's my shadow coming. It's my own shadow, but like the shadow, it didn't the way the light hit me, it didn't make any sense. Okay, and like the shadow.
You are a fascinating human being with how much foolishness can be contained in you.
I am not a foolish man. I'm very serious, straightforward
And
man.
Peach getting double teamed definitely isn't advertisement. Sean, 2019.
I think I said that. I'm pretty sure I said that.
He's owning that one. Why?
Because
Oh, ogre hentai isn't new. Get with the times.
it's
Sean,
not. It's not new.
2019.
How's that dumb? That's straight up facts. Ogre hentai is not new. That's just been out since the 90s.
Sean out here beating his meat to Japanese woodcuts of ogres railing chicks.
I'm a man of culture, okay?
I hardly call that culture.
Fucking.
Hold on. There's months of this.
Sean, I'd hardly call that culture. I'd call that things that's going to be brought up during the hearing.
For example, here's another one. I want to be inside Spock. Sean, 2019.
We need to
go on? Need I go on about how fucking stupid you are? Like,
Yeah, that's not stupid. That's just being honest with myself. He's a very handsome
I
man.
want to be inside Leonard Nimoy.
You wouldn't?
No!
I don't know about that, man.
he's dead. You want to be inside of him now?
Look, not now. When he was alive, maybe.
Even when he was alive, I wouldn't want to be. No, I don't enjoy Leonard Nimoy.
I mean, look. If I would, the whole concept, I'm pretty sure the whole concept.
Here's the best quote I've found so far. Who doesn't want to be called a grand wizard?
Who?
Sean,
No.
2018.
Fuck you.
Oh my.
Cause okay, I can give you the exact context of that quote. We were talking about that stuff, and I was like, I was saying it's super disappointing. I can't call myself Grand Wizard Sean Rideout because the Ku Klux Klan took it. Cause like think about it, the concept of Grand Wizard and Grand Dragon is already cool. Like there's Grand Dragons in Kung Fu and shit in Kung Fu movies, and Grand Wizards in magic shit. But if I were to say in real life, hand up somebody a card and it says I'm Grand Wizard Sean Rideout, they immediately think I'm part of the KKK.
No, they wouldn't. You're black.
And that's the thing. They'll have like they'll immediately think that and then get confused and then look at me like, wait, this doesn't add up. Okay, damn it. I want to say I want to wear a hood and do magic shit, but that sounds kind of racist.
That sounds a little bit more like satanic than fucking
Yeah.
racist.
Yeah.
I want to wear a hood and do magic shit. If you add the preface of "in the woods," then it immediately kind of then the paradigm does kind of shift from KKK to weird forest cult.
No, actually, the KKK did this shit in woods. What do you think they did all those cross
Yeah, but they
burnings?
don't do magic. But when people think hoods / cloaks, magic in the woods, they're usually thinking about weird like moon worshippers who call upon the spirits for this, that, and the other with fucking crystals and candles all over the fucking place.
I mean, if there was actual evidence that shit was real, I'd probably do it. Like, okay, because I want to do it on the idea alone if I get my own stand. Because who doesn't want to stand?
Sean, nothing is free.
Okay, so what? What do I lose?
You lose a lot.
Okay, so let's just say, okay, someone comes up to you like, we'll give you a JoJo stand, but in return, we take your soul if you die. Okay?
They're gonna take your... Yeah, here's the thing. You've given them your soul because you're gonna die eventually.
Okay. I don't know where I'm not guaranteed to go to heaven or hell. Fuck it, I'll give it to this guy. At least I know where it's going. I don't know what he's doing with it, but at least I know it's gonna be...
You know, Sean, there's a very disturbing video that came out recently that kind of summarizes my stance in this kind of shit. And,
on stands?
So, before you continue, I have found the actual Bible.
The actual Bible?
The Jimmy Art
Bible.
The Jimmy
The
Art
Jimmy Art Bible.
Oh my god, I thought they burned that.
No, he didn't.
Sean, 2019. I would punch Ronald Reagan.
You know what? Fair. He was a great guy, but he's the basis for all the fudge shit, and and I'm pretty sure. Hold on, when was it passed?
No, it wasn't even for political reasons. I said I said I have the balls to punch an old man because I don't care. I don't care if he's president.
Why is Ronald Reagan the first person you think of?
Because I think we're talking about Reagan or something.
Oh, that went into okay. I actually can't get mad at Reagan for that one because that was under the
So
Clinton administration.
on another note, and I quote, "Yeah, I have money problems, but it's not like I'm buying 16 Velociraptors or anything." Sean, 2017, on affording to going to Evo.
You know what, Tyler? I have to give him that one because a Velociraptor is not only intrinsically expensive because of its randomness. It's also just a ludicrous luxury. Like,
Yeah.
You know what? Sean gets a pass on that one.
Also,
As well as in the same book of Sean, Volume 1, I have gas station hot dogs are pretty fucking good. Sean, 2018.
Well, they are.
Depends on the gas station.
Yeah.
Tyler, these are supposed to be getting hotter, not milder.
I don't have any more books of Sean.
They gotta update it. I'm also that.
It really shouldn't be the Book of Sean. It should be Seanisms.
Sure.
I can give you the book of Chompy.
Oh my god.
Let's get away from that. Okay, let's get away from that because none of them agreed to have that shit read on stream.
No, the reading from the Jimmy Art Bible is something that gets done in a dedicated video and has to be set up with like a story time.
You're not wrong.
We just have a fireplace. We're sitting in the old rocking chair with a blanket over our lap.
And a British accent.
We have it printed out into just a giant, big, fake book. I'll elect to do this because I love acting. And
we have to update it though, because I've got like 3 years of stuff that's not in it.
Do you have it like documented somewhere?
Yeah,
it's in the archives in Jimmy Art's in the new Jimmy Art Co server.
It's in the Google Doc.
Okay. Step 1, compile it. Step 2, make it into a pseudo tome from which I will read. Step 3, get a set. Step 4, record.
We also I don't think any of them would be okay with that stuff being read on stream. To be fair, unless we have to get like permission. I'm fine with my stuff being read on stream because it's my stuff. I don't care.
Here's the thing. Anything personal that ties directly into who we are, like personal information, personal stories.
That's none of the quotes.
Yeah.
There's one in there that just says anal, Chompy, 2013. What?
Like, yeah,
I understand that. I get it. I just still feel like they would be more comfortable with at least be asking them first. Like, out of all honesty.
I guess.
Anyway, can we get into the news?
Let's get. Let's just get in the news.
No, I'm doing it. Fuck you. I like it. I'm gonna do it.
No.
Let's get right.
Sean.
Into the news.
Okay, Sean is officially a garden gnome, confirmed.
I'm too tall to be a guard.
I'll Photoshop it later.
Okay.
Yeah, Sean is. Yeah, but you gotta make sure he also has a can of G Fuel that's poorly cropped into the photo.
Okay.
And lines of G Fuel cocaine on his desk.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, first topic we already talked about earlier, but there was a new Call of Duty patch on Thursday. They nerfed and buffed the 357 Magnum. So they nerfed the snake shots damage and range. And apparently there was a weird glitch where at longer ranges the gun would do more damage for some weird reason. But they nerfed it. It's still fine in multiplayer. It's mostly in Warzone, because in Warzone was the actual problem, because it would literally destroy armor plates. It would destroy armor plates immediately. In multiplayer, it was strong, but there was a bunch of things to counter it. I would literally, yes, I'm gonna Context, like I said earlier, I would say yes, it was not OP. It was just really strong. And also, if anything, the Renegade is more OP than this. Dual Renegade is way more OP than anything than the fucking 357 Snake Shot. But they did buff the guns. So for some reason there was some weird trigger delay with the 357 Magnum, where like if you shoot the gun, the moment you pull the trigger, it'll make some weird delay, and then it would fire, and then it would fuck up your aim, something like that. So they fixed that. And they decreased it, so now the gun's a lot more accurate now. So they did that. They added demolition to the game mode. Demolition's fun. I was playing it the other day. It's cool.
Not as good as it used to be.
I gotta fix that. It's a display capture version anyway. It's fine. But yeah, they fixed that. Also, you guys can't see this.
I have the stream up.
I guess it's okay. You guys can't see, but yeah, they did that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It was nothing too big. Oh, but they did add... I think they added recently the fucking anime waifu truck.
They added the Cybertruck?
No.
Yeah.
What?
You
No.
said the anime waifu truck. Is that not the Cybertruck?
No, it's in Warzone, you know those big trucks we drive in? The big ones
They added a waifu skin?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pink and has a waifu on it.
I need it.
Yes, it's actually really cool. And
We don't even play Warzone though.
And then you just blare hold on. They need local VoIP in that war zone, just so that way you can be on an open mic blaring caramel dancing as you drive that thing around.
I agree.
Okay.
What's this fucking evil? Well, it's this fucking article you got from the failed Discord.
Give me a moment. I'm about to pull it up right now. Okay. This one I like because I think it fits more to Tyler because it's just funny. Okay.
I'll fish fight you. I swear to God, I'll do it.
Woman cries, isolation is getting to me after stabbing her boyfriend and covering up his clothes.
What? Can you repeat that?
Woman... Woman cries, isolation is getting to me after stabbing her boyfriend and cutting up his clothes. Michelle Ashcroft was spared in jail. Was spared in jail after explaining that she was under a lot of pressure during the coronavirus pandemic.
She looked like she would stare you in the face and be like, "If you ever leave me, I'll kill myself and your dog."
You know, that doesn't even hurt me as much as I'm in the shitposting thread of Bath's Discord, and I just found something that's going to make me just really want the big reset button to get pressed on planet Earth.
Okay, so a healthcare assistant cut her boyfriend's clothes before stabbing him in the hand in a drunken row. Michelle Ashcroft, 31, attacked Zach.
Wait, so he didn't die?
No, she stabbed him in the hand apparently.
Pussy.
Attacked Zach Chetman at her home in the early hours of the morning. She rang the police and confessed to stabbing him before telling officers she'd used a kitchen knife. What the fuck kind of kitchen knife did she use? However, Miss Alfred said that she actually got a pair of scissors and refused to make a police statement. Ashcroft was spared jail after explaining she was under a lot of pressure during the coronavirus pandemic. She was allowed to attend her sentence at Liverpool Crown Court via Skype from home. In St. Helens report the Echo. Paul Blasberry, prosecutor, said the officer went to her address in Grafton Street at around 4 a.m. on April 2nd. He said, with those officers attended the address, the door was ajar and they spoke to Miss Ashcroft. They immediately formed the view. She was under the influence of alcohol and she was upset and she was crying. So I like to point out this is a man. He would be in jail. Straight up.
I agree.
Straight up. If a nigga, if a nigga went and stabbed a woman with a fucking like knife or anything like that, not even nothing like this. Nothing, not even close. He would immediately be in fucking lockup.
Oh yeah.
Not even close.
Getting charged with like a manslaughter.
But yeah, I wanted to pull this up because I thought it was funny, and I thought you guys would enjoy it. Look at her face.
I hate her face.
I'm just still kind of just in whiplash after seeing one of the things in the BAF shitposting thing.
What did you see in BAF shitposting that have you in such awe?
Goku X and Frank.
Oh, I forgot that was in there. Okay.
That's awful.
Okay. Shit.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Okay.
Her eyes say that she's gonna kill you. I wonder if they're still together.
Did you ever...
Like, is he like, it's okay, babe, I understand that you stabbed me, but we can still fuck later. Like,
It's like, yeah, she stabbed me, but she had some bomb-ass head, though.
Hey, do you guys ever learn a new fact and it fucks you over really badly, even though it has no effect on your life, but it still feels like your life was a lie?
What?
So anyway, did you know barcode scanners scan the white spaces between the bars and not the black lines themselves?
no, they don't.
Yes, they do.
That's the worst thing you've ever said to me. Don't. What the fuck?
That's actually horrible. That is oh, that actually. What the fuck? So wait.
What the fuck is this?
So the data is in the white lines, not the black lines?
The distance between the black bars.
So it's in this.
That's awful.
What the fuck? What the
That's
fuck?
horrible.
That's my life is a lie.
So I was talking to my friend Claire last night,
Clark.
and Claire,
Oh no.
and I told her that I would send her a link to the stream, which I'm about to do, and all three of us have to yell Claire when I tell you to,
Okay.
because it's going to make her so sad.
Clark.
Claire.
Oh man.
Just gonna pull this up real quick. Pull the streamy boy up, and then I'm gonna send it to her. Because I was like, I'm just gonna get everybody in the stream to do it, and she was like, "Don't fucking do that." And because my girlfriend was like, if they get big, you're gonna have to get a shirt that says "I'm the real Claire."
That's all to
She
deter June.
Claire t-shirts, dude. Claire.
It had to be like some sort of rooster or something like that saying it. Oh man.
I'm just gonna.
That would wake you up, wouldn't it, Tyler?
You know what? It would. It would wake me up.
Wake you up before you
What a
go.
horrible alarm clock that would be.
But it would be so effective.
You know what? Somebody needs to make a fucking. Somebody needs to make. God, who's the fucking voice of the parrot?
Which
Gil-
parrot?
Gilbert Gottfried. Somebody needs to make a Gilbert Gottfried alarm clock.
I don't think Gilbert Gottfried's allowed in Hollywood anymore.
What are you talking about?
He is. They can't get him out.
What do you mean I'm not allowed to leave?
What do you mean? Oh god, I can't do Gilbert Gottfried anymore. I used to be able to, and I can't anymore. My pitch just can't hit it anymore.
What do you mean? I can't do it either.
Yeah. What do you mean I need to leave?
What do you mean?
I'm going on Howard Stern tomorrow morning.
What do you mean I need to wear
Oh, by the way,
Speaking-
Howard Stern loves Gilbert Gottfried.
I love Howard Stern, but that's
Did you
the
ever-
other person that can't get out of Hollywood.
Did you ever see? Hey, did you ever see the? Have you ever seen or heard when Gilbert Gottfried was on Howard Stern and he was telling racist jokes to funny enough, a Grand Wizard of the KKK? He was telling just racist joke after racist joke, like one after the other. Not like I think he only he only started laughing at his own jokes like 5 minutes in. Like
Not even
after the 20th joke, the senior member of the KKK tells him, "Okay, you need to chill." Gilbert Gottfried out racist a senior member of the Klan. Gilbert Gottfried
That's
is
pretty impressive. Actually.
I can't even be mad about that.
That's pretty impressive.
That's
That's pretty impressive, actually. Like, I'm genuinely.
And you know what's...
Like on that same note though, there was an episode of Howard Stern where it was like his birthday, and two dudes walked in carrying a banner by their dicks. So, you know, that's the kind of stuff you'd expect from Howard Stern. Also, I'm expecting both of you to carry a banner by your dicks for my 21st birthday.
No.
Okay, no. How about I do some Shaolin shit and I carry in a fifth of Jack Daniels that is tied to my dick.
No.
You can
That's
burn
better.
the rope. You can burn the rope.
What if I turned my dick into nunchucks? Thoughts?
What if I turn my scrotum into nunchucks? But no, has anybody like... I know Howard Stern has some raunchy ass shit. Has anybody ever just got straight up have gotten like head on the show or not, or no?
Yes.
Really? Really?
They had to cut the cameras.
So there's no like
fucked up shit has happened on that show.
So there's no like actual footage of somebody getting heads. I can't look this up on Pornhub or anything like that.
You might be able to.
You might be able to, but it would be like someone's phone camera footage because like when they're actually recording it, like that kind of shit does happen, you know, semi-frequently where people will just get completely fucking naked. Like
I know that.
They had a competition for one of the guys' birthdays about finding him like the best ass, and it was just like a bunch of fucking OnlyFans girls like coming on and like twerking for this dude. Like, what an interesting episode that was.
They just cut a few of the cameras, but like for something like that, they're just gonna go to like some beat, like. But if somebody's actually like gonna get head or like they're gonna do anal or something in like in the studio, real shit, they're just gonna cut to some B-roll.
Yeah. All you hear is noises.
Oh wait.
Don't worry. Next week I'll come with a list of the worst Howard Stern things to happen on the show. Like, because there's a long list of some pretty raunchy shit.
He's been in... How long is he? Hold on.
Almost over 20 years he's had a show.
I'm on Pornhub right now, fuck this. And it's not on stream.
You're on Pornhub right now.
Yep.
He's six... let's see. Howard Stern is 66 now.
Oh wow,
And he's been doing it, I think, since the 80s. I think he was on radio, and then they like transferred him off of radio because he does some fucked up shit.
Well, no shit. Okay, I see some girl with some with a... What the fuck is that? What is that? What the fuck is that?
Stay tuned till the next episode.
What the fuck is that?
Where we find out what was in that girl.
Wait, no, what? It looks like a fucking chainsaw with dildos on it. What the fuck is that?
That's
Dude.
That's par for the course for Howard Stern.
No, fuck. What the fuck is that? It looks like it's like some air-powered... What?
Sean's like, oh my god, what the fuck?
This is par for the course for Howard Stern.
Jesus Christ. I know we're gonna stop for pictures, but that one had to be posted. I'm sorry. What the fuck?
You're not gonna show this on stream. This is
No.
just for us.
Yeah, just for
Jesus
us.
Christ, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
That
Literally,
Wow.
and then it starts spinning. And then it starts spinning horizontally like a chainsaw. What the fuck is that?
Welcome to the Howard Stern Show. Everything.
Apparently, Carmen Electra in
looks like a
2006 like
chainsaw.
sat on a fucking sex toy.
Oh my...
On Howard Stern?
Dude, no, it's a bunch of tongues!
Oh my god.
It's a
Now
bunch...
we need. Oh my god. Okay, now we need one with dildos and one with rubber fists.
Okay, wait, I gotta get closer.
It's a bunch of tongues that's attached to something that's being powered by a power drill. So the power drill spins and then moves the thing like a conveyor belt.
Oh my god.
And then it starts it starts rapidly with all the tongues going. What the fuck is?
So you can just sit on any chair. Yeah.
And it sounds like a rainmaker.
Can we
That's
move on?
awful.
And you see that shit is the reason I don't listen to Howard Stern.
Fuck
Yeah, I
the
just
audio's
do some
playing.
weird shit.
The audio's playing. You can't see any visuals though.
the audio itself is a war crime.
Oh shit! It literally just sounds like a rainmaker. What the fuck? It's it's a fucking bicycle chain. It's a bicycle chain. It's a bicycle.
Sean, I need you to stop because nobody knows what you're watching, and all they can hear is you just dying.
Yeah.
I need you to stop, dude.
Okay, I'll stop.
Let's see. In the consideration
I'll
of
stop.
men, women, and children everywhere, numerous breeds of dogs, the Mountain Dew Company, every Taco Bell, Baja Blast, free burrito, and an order of nacho fries, the state of Wisconsin, and whatever aliens refuse to speak to us. Please stop.
Okay, I'm done.
So
I'm done.
what's up with Charlie?
Okay, so my big drama this week that extends beyond my general. Oh, how was your week?
Can I make it sound like
Sunday
that?
night, my dog was having some labored breathing, and my mom said enough is enough. Because it was very mild on Saturday night, and we thought it would be okay. But he was having some but his breathing was labored on Sunday night, and we said okay, no. So we get him collared up, and we take him over to an animal hospital over in Langhorne, which is a very nice place. I
think I've been to the one you're talking about. It's like a super nice area.
cares.
Right, yeah, I've been there.
Yep. So that night we were in a fucking panic because after we drop him off and after several hours of waiting, the doctors who were in there tell us that he has fluid in his lungs, part of his heart is enlarged, and he may have congestive heart failure. So now we're all of a sudden facing the fact that, okay, the dog might die tonight. Well,
Right.
after a few hours of just waiting uncomfortably in the parking lot, we find out that, okay, he's going to stay there a few days. They're going to have him on oxygen and on an IV and try to drain the fluid out of his lungs. When a specialist comes in to check on him, we find out, okay, he's doing a lot better now. So he's going to be okay to come home. Now he's on 4 different medications, and he has about a year left. But at the very least, I have my dog back. He's been very, very tired ever since he got home, but that's because he needs to just get readjusted to being home because he was on a weird-ass sleep schedule in there. And
Right.
we're trying anything and everything to get him to just take his goddamn pills. Because this dog could find an Altoid in an entire ham.
Just crush it up.
Can't do that.
Oh my god.
Why can't you do that?
Because it's like the way it's just like a lot of human medication. Like if you crush it up, then it's not going to then it's not going to fully dissolve into the bloodstream the way it has to because of the way the metabolizing process works. Especially because this is something that's going to be we have to sneak it into his food for him. Like case in point, like he could find an Altoid in an entire ham. Like that's how good this dog is at not taking pills.
How long is he gonna have to be on pills?
A little while, so we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how we're gonna roll with the punches for now. It's gonna be a little while, but at least we have some time now, which is what matters because I am not ready to say goodbye to my dog yet.
No, I like Charlie too.
So on a happier note, you guys seen the first 6 Star Wars movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I've seen all 6. The first 6.
First 6, the last 3 don't fucking matter.
Yeah, you're specifically talking about Phantom Menace, Phantom Menace, somehow not the worst Star Wars movie anymore. Revenge of the Sith, New Hope,
Yeah.
Strike Back, Return. Yep.
Right. Yep. So you remember Tamora Morrison, the guy who plays Jango Fett,
Yeah.
and like the face of all the clones
Yeah.
Yeah.
in The Mandalorian? He's coming back to play Jango Fett, which is pretty fucking cool.
I need to fucking bootleg some Disney Plus and watch The Mandalorian.
I will give you my Disney Plus.
I love the fact that Bill Burr's in it.
for one episode.
It's you know what? That's all I need. Bill Burr is great.
As a firearms enthusiast, I only want to watch The Mandalorian because with the line "weapons are part of my religion," it's like you've earned my respect.
Weapons are part of my religion. All I can think about that, all I can think back to is when you're talking about those the Russian popes that would bless the guns.
That's also in Poland.
I think you told the Polish ones that would just bless the guns before they go out to war.
Yup. +5 holy damage.
So on another note, they were talking. They're making a Ahsoka Tano show, like as a spinoff from The Mandalorian, because she's supposed to be in the second season.
Who?
Ahsoka from the Clone Wars.
Oh, that chick.
The orange chick that made a lot of people wonder exactly what they were into.
Like one of my favorite Star Wars characters ever made, and I have a feeling a lot of other people feel similarly.
The reason that a lot of cosplayers decided to do lewd Twilight cosplays.
So on that note, she has a part in that cartoon Rebels, which takes place before A New Hope, but 14 years after Clone Wars. So there's that. So they're having a show, and in the end of Rebels, she has Rex with her, like Captain Rex from the Clone Wars. Like he took out his chip, and he's like not Order 66 crazy, so he doesn't want to kill everybody. So they're making a show, and I want them to use him. I want them to use him as Captain Rex in the show. I think it's the only thing you can do, because he's technically what all the clones look like.
I'm so mad I'll never get to see Anakin versus fucking Obi-Wan in 3D, in that art style. All I want to see is just a redone version of Obi-Wan going, "It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground." That's all I want. That's all I fucking want. Cause so the meme can.
What?
And I just want them to do that again in the Clone Wars. I want them to do that again, and just like
they just finished the Clone Wars, and it didn't happen.
I know, and I'm upset. But I want that.
The Clone Wars at the end of the day isn't about them. It's about Ahsoka.
Yeah, I understand that, and it sucks. Because I want the meme to be updated. I just want there to be like the crying Jordan meme with rest in peace Kobe when he started crying again when Kobe died. But I just fuck, man. I don't need
to see that fight a second time. It was terrible the first time.
Yeah, but they can make it good.
They can't.
Oh my god, Tyler, you won't understand. You'll understand this joke. Sean won't. Women drinking and smoking the same as they did before they were pregnant. This won't hurt the baby. 18 years later, squatted trucks.
And that's why we have mini trucks.
What?
So there's a trend in the truck community. Like you're not gonna see it around here because we have full tilt wannabe rednecks, not the half tilt wannabe rednecks that squat their trucks. So squatting your truck is something done by idiots who not only take away the functionality of a 4-wheel drive pickup truck, but they add a lift kit to only the front wheels.
Yeah,
I still don't understand what squatting your truck means.
Imagine a Slav squat, but a truck doing it.
Yeah, like literally. So you know the excessive bro trucks that people do for SEMA, where they put tires that have no wall to them on their truck. You know, like
monster trucks, except useless.
Yeah, low profile tires with
poly. Oh, I know what these are.
Well,
I know.
Well, a squatted truck is like that, except the lift that they do to the truck is only on the front wheels. So the back wheels remain at stock height.
Oh, I remember seeing these.
The front end is lifted, so the front end is pointed upwards to the sky.
Yeah.
Like the sinking Titanic.
So it looks like the car. It looks like it has hydraulics, but it doesn't. I know what you mean. I've seen these before.
It looks like it literally looks like it's gasping for air as it's going down the road.
Well, it is, because you shouldn't turn an engine like that. You really shouldn't.
Yeah. Not only should you not turn the engine like that, you shouldn't be putting such constant, unequal, non-offset pressure on your fucking transmission and tires like that. Because you're just gonna because just in general driving, unless you're only driving on the most pristine of roads, you're gonna wear out the everything way fucking faster.
Yeah.
Like, congratulations, idiot. You don't have any concept of weight distribution. Good for you. And the cherry on top is not only are the brodozers like, yeah, they're cool. And some of the fucking companies will make wheels that aren't stupidly low profile, so you can still have a relatively functional truck. But at the end of the day, not only are 90% of SEMA trucks 0% functionality, you squat that bitch, you're at -40 functionality.
You're not wrong.
On a related note, so hear me out. I was watching wrestling. I was watching Eddie Guerrero's.
No real shit. I would love to go to SEMA.
On a related note, I was watching wrestling and I was watching Eddie Guerrero entrance with Batista inside the hydraulic car, and I'm like, damn.
Blue Tista?
No, this is before Blue Tista. I really want a car with hydraulics. I still want one.
They're not realistic.
I don't care, Tyler. Part of my mind is still stuck in early 2000s where
Sean, I'm
You don't have the money for me to build you a car with hydraulics.
Sorry, force of habit. Tyler, the thing is, he is still stuck in the nostalgia of when he played GTA San Andreas and he had to do that lowrider mission.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Sean, you don't have nearly enough money for me to build you a fucking hydraulic car.
Not now, but maybe in the future. Okay, I want to come down.
If this podcast gets big enough to where we could actually get sponsors and shit, then maybe if you take your entire year's worth of sponsor dollars and don't spend it on body pillows and cheap wings, you will have a chance of being able to afford a
Wait, what? You say cheap wings?
You need $50,000 at least before I'll build you one.
Wait, time out. Did you just say cheap wings?
Yeah, cheap wings.
When did I ever buy cheap wings?
I wanted to think of something else you might impulsively spend more money than you should on.
Cheesesteaks.
Yeah, that's more reasonable. Cheesesteaks. But you don't. I thought you were my friend.
I know, but here's the thing. I could almost defend cheesesteaks. I can't defend cheap wings.
Okay, but why would why would I ever buy cheap wings? I don't go.
Impulsive.
Yeah,
impulse.
I know, but if anything will be impulsive.
That's what I'm berating you on. I'm not berating you on your. I'm not berating you on your money spending and saving habits.
I know you could buy fucking Velociraptors, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying if I'm gonna be impulsive on anything, it's gonna be like fighting game related or something to do with Monster Girls or cheesesteaks.
I know. Speaking of things you need to fucking splurge on, buy that fight pad that has the fucking that says Senpai on it.
Oh, you want me to buy? Oh, you still want me to buy the Heigao controller?
No, I want Sean to buy the fight pad, the Heigao fucking fight pad.
Hold on, do you know? Is it the same? I'm actually looking it up right now because I don't know the price.
What if
it's
I
like
buy
$200?
What if I buy a Heigao? Wait. What if I buy a Heigao fucking PS4 controller, then go to fucking Call of Duty tournaments?
I'll do it. I'll support you. I'll go with you.
Let's do it.
So the Kanba, the one that's
I want an Ahiago keyboard before I do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you. So I'm giving you the prices right now. The little one that's like I think it's a Kanba drone. Yeah, they use the Kanba drone as the base. That one is $180.
Okay.
And then
it's worth it, dude.
But then the big one, the Kanba Dragon one, is $325.
Can you look up?
Or if you get the pattern, I'll wrap your current fight pad in it.
That's a lot easier. But I do want to get into. I do want to try to go into a. If
you want to custom trim it, they do sell the. They do sell a Kanba Obsidian faceplate for $50.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll do it for you.
But I do want to try to get a fucking Ahigo fucking PS4 controller and then go to a tournament with it, or turn my current arcade stick.
Let's see. Same website sells it. They're $120.
Okay. But also, I can change the art. Literally, the art on my arcade stick right here, it just comes right. It comes right off the screws. I can just get. Like, I just get.
Right. Yeah, but like, there's like a plate under it, right?
Yeah.
There's like a plastic plate, and then like the art's under it. Yeah.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
brother has one like that.
Yeah, but Tyler, real shit, dead ass. I am every time I look at it, I'm like so tempted to buy it, but then my brain goes, Matt, no.
Your mother will be so disappointed in you.
No, my own wallet's gonna be disappointed in me.
You're not wrong.
I'm gonna be disappointed in myself before my mom has a chance to be.
I promise you guys this. I'm gonna buy that fucking Monster Musume Mia Lamia body pillow. Do you know how long that thing is?
It's like 15 feet long, isn't it?
Enough to shove up your ass and still cuddle with it.
Oh god, fucking.
But you're not answering my question.
No, I'm looking it up. Dakimura Pillow Shop. It's where is it?
If it's over 8 feet, it's enough to shove in your ass and still cuddle with it.
It's 7 meters.
Wow, thanks. I live in America.
I know.
On it. Hold on, wait, that's the wrong one. I went into Google, not my unit converter.
I live in America, Sean.
I know. I'm looking.
Length. So Sean, you said it's 7 meters in length?
Yes.
7 meters. That comes out to just under 23 feet.
Yeah.
So you could shove it in your ass, wrap it around you, and then cuddle with it. That's pretty solid.
Yes, that is, that's 22 feet. 11...
You should wait until you move out so your roommates don't think you're weird.
They already think I'm weird. Don't trust me. They
Weirder
hear my,
than you already think.
They heard my conversation with you guys.
That thing is 22 feet, 11 and 5/8 inches.
Tyler,
So
last week we had a...
that shit, that motherfucker is 23 feet long.
Yeah, Tyler, last week we had a conversation about having to spell Jeff Bezos' asshole. Well,
Yes, we did.
Yeah, that's
one of my favorite conversations to date.
Yeah, somebody else in the Discord also thought that was funny
We
too.
did it. We did it the last 2 weeks.
Yes. Still don't have an answer on that, but that's besides the point.
Dude, why won't you lick Jeff Bezos' asshole?
I don't want to. I can't live with myself.
Why?
No amount of money or counseling.
Hold on. Whose asshole will you lick on live TV?
No. And also, it was he licks mine. That was the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Who would you let lick your asshole on live TV then?
It has to be like a female who is decently attractive.
No, males only.
Fuck you. Okay,
Like,
Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie
O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell.
That counts. That's a man.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Sarah Palin.
Deal. That's free. I do that with it's
You
free.
would let Sarah Palin lick your asshole on live TV for free?
Yep.
You need to stop giving things away for free.
She's hot. She's still hot.
Sean.
Sarah Palin?
Yeah, she's still hot.
Jeffree Star gets to lick your asshole on live TV.
I don't know who that is.
James Charles.
I am
Live TV. And anything he's worn to fucking Coachella.
I don't get it. I don't
have enough. For the record, I have like very limited context on either of those individuals. Only memes make me aware of who they are, and I hate Coachella with a burning passion.
Right. So Jeffree Star or James Charles gets to lick your asshole on live TV.
I know about you. I'd say James Charles because I know about him the most out of the world.
Do you know what Jeffree Star looks like?
No.
Jeffree Star has some decent tattoos. That's the most compliment thing I can give that creature.
You know what I respect the most? He's never once said that he's a woman.
You know what? The hate slider just got moved down a little bit.
You know what? I can respect that the most out of anything. Like, he dresses like a chick, he's got long hair, he even acts like one. But he has always stood firm by the fact that he is a dude.
Fuck.
You know
I
what?
respect that.
You know what? The hate slider just slid down a little bit.
You know, like, I can respect him way more than I can respect James Charles.
That fucking
Way more.
That
Oh,
alien
like,
looking motherfucker.
I let that guy do it. He's practically female. I let him do it. Fuck, I don't care. Jeffree Star, I let him do it.
You let Jeffree Star lick your asshole.
Yeah.
If this gets 1 million views, Jeffree Star lick Sean's asshole.
It was for $1 million, right? Yeah, I do it.
For a
No,
million-
it's free. It's for free now.
No.
Jeffree Star. If we can get Jeffree Star to do it, it's free.
Oh my god, that's not.
we gotta give Sean a wacky ass prize instead.
Blacked out
one free meal at Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's do it.
a blacked out Ford Pinto.
I'm not giving you anything over $45.
Fuck
No,
you.
no. You know what? I feel like that's actually a mark we can set for Sean.
Blacked it. We could kill two birds with one stone. We can build a car and get Sean's asshole licked.
Okay.
Yup. As far as from where I'm sitting, that's nothing but a fat net gain. That is
Okay.
a fat net gain.
Okay. Okay. I got. Okay. Okay. You guys want to go over some questions now that I got from one of the guys in the Bethel Discord?
All right. Let's go to the hat of nonsense and answer the questions.
Okay. One question. This one's actually a pretty decent question. What has taken most of your time during quarantine? This is from Woo.
Trying to get my goddamn unemployment. These motherfuckers are running this system with a Commodore 64.
Hold on. What was the question? My girlfriend's in the back of me doing problems.
What has taken most of your time? What's taken up most of your time during quarantine?
Roasting Sean.
Okay. You do that all the time anyway.
You heard what I said?
No.
Trying to get my goddamn unemployment because these motherfuckers are running their servers with a Commodore 64.
You're lucky if it's a Commodore 64.
I just been working. That's all I've been doing. Just been working
You're
and
lucky, bitch.
and playing video games and
Yeah, video games and fighting with unemployment, and I'm gonna call my local PD again because I still need to get my fucking purchasing card in the mail so that way I can buy a fucking strip lower because shit might kick off and I can be able to build myself a riffle.
Okay. I can't, and it sucks that and it sucks.
No. Like this alone won't, but that's a whole nother topic we can have. We can make a fucking video on that on its own. But yeah, basically just trying to get shit figured out with government bodies so I can take care of myself. Like that's been eating up the fattest chunk of my time. It's not a time well spent, but
Fucking, I still can't even buy a gun yet. I'm sorry, Tyler. Go ahead.
So I want to buy a Subaru and get a license plate that says Subaru.
Oh my god.
Subaru.
Subaru.
No.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yeah, in my quarantine, mostly been working and playing video games. I maxed out the fucking battle pass and I maxed level capped on Call of Duty. So I'm good. And
Fucking weeb.
Fucking fuck you. Anyway, but yeah, besides that, reading manga and shit, jerking off the hentai, the usual shit. Anyway, next question.
Wait, hold on.
Jerking it to hentai, the usual.
What kind of hentai?
You don't have to worry about it. Anyway, next question.
No, what kind of hentai?
Next
Armadillo.
question. Anyway,
I will post the armadillo picture on social media. What kind?
next question.
You mean the aardvark picture?
Yeah, I will post the aardvark picture
Okay.
on the internet.
Okay, fucking tall, muscle, dark girls. Okay, Jesus Christ.
We broke this.
I can get Sean to admit to anything as long as I have the aardvark.
I hate you so much.
The aardvark is a weapon.
Okay. Next question.
Alright.
You're on death row for unspeakable. You're on death row for unspeakable crimes involving farm animals and rocket fuel. What is your last meal?
My last meal.
Yeah.
Like, does that include entree and dessert?
What?
I want I want a cake, but the cake is made out of escape plans and guns. They can't deny me my last meal.
Okay. So, shitpost me says an all-you-can-eat buffet. Real me is like is like a whole smorgasbord of stuff. And I'm gonna stipulate this with a request. On death row, I would like to either be executed by firing squad or electric chair. And
Oh, you ain't no pussy. You ain't no pussy.
And I'll get to why in a second. So, like, actual last meal, smorgasbord of all sorts of stuff. Steak and ribs and wings and cake and all sorts of shit. But if I'm being sentenced to death by electric chair, at the chair, I want them to pour a bunch of corn kernels in my mouth. That way, when they fry me, I explode with popcorn. Or if it's death by firing squad, I want all my food laced with tannerite. So once they finally hit me, I just go everywhere. So I literally go out with a bang.
Okay. I'm gonna go the easy way out. I want my last meal to be cyanide pills. I'm going out on my own terms, motherfuckers.
I want my last meal to be a bowl of razors with chocolate milk.
Razors and chalky milk, the most emo meal.
I had
and an iPod Nano with "Welcome to the Black Parade."
and all the works of Linkin Park.
Welcome to the salty platoon. How tough are ya? How tough am I? I had an entire bowl of nails this morning. Okay, so without any milk. Oh, Christ. Okay. Shit. Oh, here's another question. I don't know if you guys would... Okay, I know you guys would know one of these characters. Okay, maybe two. So how familiar are you guys with Sonic the Hedgehog characters?
Yes.
More familiar than I'd like to be. What is it?
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill. Rouge the Bat, Vanilla the Rabbit, and Sticks the Badger. Sticks the Badger is from the from the Sonic TV show that's come out recently. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom, yeah. Do you need pictures?
I don't know any of those characters.
Okay, I'll get pictures for you. Give me 1 second.
Okay, kill Sticks. Well, actually, no. I'll get the picture first because that'll affect my answer.
Okay. This is Rouge the Bat.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows Rouge the Bat.
I don't. Okay, I'm listening.
It was at this moment Tyler began to say, deep within his mind, not all furries.
Here's Vanilla the Rabbit.
I'm okay.
It was at this moment that Tyler once again said, all furries.
Oh, wait.
I gotta stop monologuing, I do it too well.
Okay, and this is Sticks the Badger. Fuck, marry, kill, go.
She's dead. She's dead instantly.
Kill the badger, marry the rabbit, fuck Rouge.
Okay.
Can I kill both the rabbit and the badger and do the two things with the other girl?
And do
Okay. I like to say, I like this art better by Plague of Rapes. I actually like this art. His art is actually really nice.
Oh yeah, he's still killing the badger.
Okay, fair enough. Now
The badger's dead no matter what. I hate that badger. That badger. Have you ever seen the movie Grown Ups?
Grown Ups?
Yeah, with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Adam Sandler, Rob
Yeah,
Schneider.
the badger looks like Rob Schneider's third daughter.
The frumpy one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Can we get
The
to another
frumpy
one?
one.
Yeah, so Tyler's voiced his answer and he's not going to change. I voiced my answer and
Okay.
I want to get off this one.
I say fuck the bat, marry the rabbit, kill the badger too. I feel bad, but I'll go with that. Okay.
Alright. All right, so we're all basically in agreement. Badger's bottom of the tier list, and then it's just clear flavor of the month. Next question, please.
Okay, wow. Okay, last question I got from him. Silent Hill or Resident Evil? Only one can exist. And which do you choose and why?
Resident Evil purely because of Christopher Redfield.
Yeah.
All right.
Redfield is the only reason.
Okay.
The Resident Evil games are just all around better.
You know, yeah, I say that.
Chris
Yeah.
Redfield. That's what would it like. If not for Chris Redfield, it would be Silent Hill because Pyramid Head is awesome. But because Chris Redfield exists, it goes to Resident Evil.
Okay, you know what? I give up Matt because I love Chris Redfield a lot too. She's fucking cool. And like,
He is the only valid character in all of Resident Evil.
like, how many good Silent Hill games are there? There's like what? I think 2 is considered the best one. I think people think 3 is good. People think
Two and 3 are good. 1 is kind of just 1 doesn't really rank just because it was the first one. So
Yeah.
it was rough.
4 people don't like, and the other ones were Downpour and Homecoming, and nobody liked those.
They didn't have the soul.
Yeah. So yeah, and there's been more good Resident Evil games than there's been bad ones. And I will argue Resident Evil 5 is a good game. I will argue that. To the day I die.
I like Resident Evil 5.
Okay, good. You're my friend. Never forget that.
Well, let's not go that far.
Never forget that.
All right. Did anybody else submit questions, or were those all the questions we had?
Those are the questions we have for now.
All right. I think it's time we call it then.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to make an errand run at some point anyway, or my mom's gonna get very annoyed.
Okay, well, before we go, anything you guys are looking forward to this week?
Oh yeah.
Potentially getting 2 whole weeks of actual work
Okay, cool.
because one of the guys hold on, excuse me for a sec. One of the guys at my job is apparently using some paid time off, so because the only 2 people above me just don't want to work midnights, that's like, hey Matt, you got 2 weeks of midnight, which is great because 2 weeks of midnight not only means a 40-hour work week, it means overtime.
Nice. Get the time and a half.
That's some good shit.
Yeah, turn that 40-hour work week into at least a 45. If I'm on midnight, that's a real fact.
Yeah, you're right.
Because how else can I put this shit other than just fuck man, drivers are late. Like,
I don't know why they're late. There's nobody on the fucking roads.
because they still gotta take their time to get as much money to get. Because that's the thing.
There are laws that like stop truck drivers from driving straight through the night now. So like back in the 80s, truck drivers would do things like a lot quicker because they could just drive and do a lot of coke. But now there's like laws where they have to like illegally stop and take like 30-minute breaks, and like you can't drive from this time to this time, like if you've driven so many hours.
Local drivers. So if they're just like, for my job, like the local, like they're literally considered the city drivers. They come into our terminal. They get their trailer loaded up. They hook up, and then they just make deliveries within central New Jersey. They'll just go to like Cranberry and Monroe, or up to Edison, Piscataway. They'll just make deliveries to stores and warehouses there, pick shit up in that area, and come back.
The distance, like a legal distance, is 100 miles for you to be a local driver.
That's why we have carved out regions.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like to be a local driver, you're 100 miles like in a direction.
But yeah, theirs is pretty simple, and it's more, and the state the DOT laws don't even touch them. It's the union's brake rules that come into play. But for over the road drivers, they have a lot of rules of how much they can drive in a single stint, how long they can be on the clock driving or not driving, how far they can actually go based on contract. There is a lot of regulation for over-the-road trucking.
It sure is.
I'm looking forward to this for the upcoming week to not working so much. I got like 3 days. I got like 4 days off this upcoming week, so I'm gonna spend a bunch more time at home.
Cool beans!
That'll give us plenty of time to win one more Warzone game, so we can total our wins to 2.
Yeah.
Like that first Warzone game we played, we won. That was pretty wild.
It was our second game we won. The second game we ever
Our
played.
second game.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you like lagged out of the first one.
Yeah, fucking. I'm glad I fixed that problem now, and I'm glad I actually played the game now, and I'm having fun with it. But that I don't know why I kept that happening. That was the weirdest thing. I think it was an issue with the frame rate. I think my frame was set to limited, so the game would like run high and then crash or some shit like that. Cause I locked the frame rate now, and now it's fine. I have to I have to test it out later. But no, like, yeah, we can play some Warzone and shit. But no.
Alright.
But what are you looking for? You said you said what you're looking forward to, Tyler, right?
Building my computer, man.
Okay, cool.
Next podcast, I'll have my computer.
Nice.
Solid shit.
Solid shit.
That's the Shaw shit, nigga. I'm sorry.
I think that's what we call it.
Oh wait, before we go, so Tyler, when are we gonna do this fucking? When are we gonna drop this mixtape?
When we write it.
Okay, when are we gonna start writing it?
When do you want to write it? We can start writing it right now.
Okay, let's fucking do. Okay. But yeah, so anyway, yeah. Look forward to our new mixtape. Hot dog water and AMVs coming out soon.
No, I thought it was 14-piece chicken McNugget.
Name yet to be decided.
Working title.
All right, and run Anime Titties now.
I'm running Anime Titties right a few seconds ago, because now we're gonna cut out right about here. Have a nice night, guys. Stay safe. Please be kind and please rewind.